about a year and a half ago, my mom said, hey, my brother is very sick. He's dying of cancer. He has a very aggressive stage 4 cancer. He's fighting it, but I would really like it if you would go and record his life story. I flew to Colorado, brought my gear, and sat down with my uncle, and we go down to his basement, and I lay out all this stuff, and I'm setting up these microphones. He's like, I just thought you were going to write all this down. I just want to tell you my life story, and I just thought you'd write it. It's like, well, I'd be happy to do that, but I think everybody else that knows you would be happier if we did this, if we had microphones. He's like, well, I don't know. I said, well, just for a second, if you will, indulge me. And I held up my microphone. I was like, this is an ear. It's an ear of a future person, someone who may not exist yet, but the only way you were going to reach that person is through this device. But he looked at me and he got it. He immediately saw what I was trying to say and saw the value of a microphone as an ear of a future person. He passed, I think, like not even 6 months later. I dove in and spent like 3 solid days just editing audio, weaving in music and helping tell individual little vignettes, little stories. And I sent that off to my cousins, to my mom, and it got sort of distributed through the family. And the response was so profound. It was their reaction to their father's voice and their appreciation of those stories, whether they agreed with the way that it went down or not. They knew it was him being himself. So that was really rewarding to see and to be a part of. And that made me want to do what I'm doing now. It's like, okay, that is a business I can get behind because I want that for everybody. I see the reaction of people when they hear themselves and they feel honored and seen. And when the family hears these stories and sees their parent or their uncle or their friend in that context, it's extremely rewarding.